Alright, shalom. This is our brother Akarada Zion from the GMS camp. Right now we're going to go pick up one of the brothers, man, but the spirit is very heavy right now. And you know, I was talking to the brother. I'm teaching my Most High has me teaching my brother, although he's older than me. He has me teaching my brother, you know, certain things, you know, that the spirit reveals to me, man. So basically the Most High, you know, I'll be at work, right? You know, and I was reading, like this week I've been reading the book of 2 Maccabees, right? And I was reading the scriptures, man. You know, the spirit had me to a point. It's like, you know, I was reading the scriptures, man, and I was like, and the dude at work, he was listening to something on the internet, right? And I was like, you know, Esau can read spirits, man. You know, you know, I was like, this is the kingdom of heaven, of course. So he has, you know, all the wisdom and knowledge of the way that he was created, if you will, of evilness, man. So he can read spirits, man. I'm jealous as hell, man. You know, I can't read those spirits, man. So basically, right, I pray to the Most High, like Most High teach me to understand spirits and to read spirits and to know, like Yahweh Shah knew. Like I was sitting there thinking, I was like, how do Yahweh Shah know? Now I'm saying before knowing and all this stuff, I'm like, cause he can read the spirits, man. So I'm like, okay, I need to move on. I need to upgrade. I need to upgrade, right? See, when I'm most like gives you them upgrades, man, I be the shit. Alright, damn. So look, right? I'm sitting next to the guy at work, right? You know, and I'm watching the videos he's watching them. I'm watching the way he acts, man. I'm like, okay, this nigga has a dumb spirit on him, man. You know? Now I was looking at him in his eyes, but I was looking at his spirit, man. You have to look at his spirit, man. When you read somebody's spirit, man, the verse, first of all, is spiritual, man. But you gotta learn how to look past the flesh. Look at the flesh, but look past the flesh, man. You have to open up with what they call your third eye, or your spiritual eye, man. Although you're looking at the flesh, through the spirit, you're looking at the spirit, man. Alright? Just like, for instance, when you see women dressing all those different kind of colors, a black bitch with blonde hair wearing a red dress and shit, you know? That bitch look like Jinx off of Pokemon and shit, you know? You're looking at the spirit, just like Nicki Minaj look like that. That's the spirit that you're looking at, man, but look past the flesh, man, you know? So, the brother, Zion was like, you know, I was teaching him how to be spiritual, you know? And I'm like, you know, he said he had a dream when he was at work and he cussed his boss out. And I asked him, you know, since you've been in this truth for like going on 2 years, I asked him, well, how long has this been, you know, this debate, or this, you know, this anger towards your boss been? You know, he's like, for the whole 7 years. I'm like, bam, all right, that proves that demon knows who you are from Jump Street. That demon already knew. That demon already knows who you are. I'm like, so he was, and Zion was like, you know, that he gets a. He said that when she says it, he says that Zion said that he doesn't even look her in the eye because he feels that if he looks her in the eye, then you know he gets that hope rage on him. You know, when just slice the head off this bitch. You know, so Zion said that he wouldn't even look at the bitch. You know, I'm like, that's that rage, man. And then he said he had a dream the other day that he cussed her ass out. Now I was breaking that. Now that was so hard. At one point, broke down the dreams between the dreams and the visions. Now a dream is like a something that, you know, like when you watch the news and you see like events like that happen. That's a dream. You know, a vision is something that the Most High has to put the spirit on you to discern between a vision and a dream. Like Carrie Hilson, she had a vision. That wasn't a dream. You know. When you get a vision is most likely, when you get a vision, it's like a first-person shooter game. That's exactly what it looks like, all right? Because people need to understand that when you watch movies, when you play certain games, that's like a real life, man. Because movies aren't based off of, you know, of mythology things, man. It wasn't fiction, all right? Movies are based off of real life events or things that are about to happen, you know? So, like for instance, the movie, The Book of Eli. That's not just a regular movie just to make a movie. That's about to actually happen. So the movies are based off of real life things. So therefore, when you watch a vision, it'll seem like a movie to you because the Most High put that real vision of you being in the movie. Therefore, because the movies are based off of real life events, right? Therefore, you are living a real life event because you are living in a movie. So therefore, when you see a vision or you feel a vision, or when the Most High open up your spiritual eyes, man, you'll know that you're actually living in a movie, man. The Most High is giving you all your roles through the spirit of what to do and what not to do. You know? Like, for instance, in a fighting scene, right? In a fighting scene. That scene off of Total Recall and shit. But that's how it's going to be, you know? The Most High going to guide us because he's the director. So he's telling us what to do at what certain point and when to do it. Just like, how do you know when to throw a high punch to a low punch or a hook or uppercut, you know, or a kick, or when I hit him right here, what can be the next right or the next move after that, you know? The Most High got the whole movie down line upon line, line upon line, line upon line, here a little and there a little, you dig? You know? So going back to the spirit, right? The Most High, I teach you as this movie goes on. The Most High is basically, you know, to upgrade you to the end of the movie. That's why our brothers are growing again. That's why, you know, we fail and now we're growing back again. So the Most High is getting us back on that spiritual level. Therefore, we need to learn how to discern spirits. You know, so when you look at when you're reading the spirit, man, first number one, I'm just like going back to the book of Maccabees. I was reading that, right, and I was like, I got to a point in the scriptures, I can't grab it right now. Matter of fact, hold that and see if you can grab the second Maccabees right now.
This is 2 Maccabees chapter 10 verse 32. As for Timotheus himself, he fled into a very stronghold called Gazara.
Now, when you read the 2 Maccabees, Timotheus was an enemy of the Israelites. Go ahead.
Where Charius was governor, but they that were with Maccabees laid siege against the fortress courageously 4 days.
Right. So Maccabees, when Timotheus fled, Maccabees went to that place that he just named, and they were surrounded behind this big ass fortress. Go ahead.
And they that were within, trusting to the strength of the place, blasphemed exceedingly.
Right. They that were in the towers, because they trusted in the strength of the walls, they started blaspheming Israel. Therefore, when you blaspheme Israel, you blaspheme the Most High, since we're the Most High's people. Go ahead.
And uttered wicked words.
And start talking shit and wicked words. Go ahead.
Nevertheless, upon the 5th day early, 20 young men of Maccabees' company, inflamed with anger.
Inflamed with anger, man. Inflamed with anger. Now, where does that anger come from? The Most High. Now, hold that, right? Hold that. And get me Job 32 for the top.
It's Job chapter 32 verse 1. So these 3 men ceased to answer Job, because he was righteous in his own eyes. Then was kindled with the wrath of Elihu, the son of Barashel, the Buzite, of the kindred of Ram. Against Job was his wrath kindled, because he justified himself rather than the Most High.
Right, now, Bilhu was the youngest. Job, you know, Job justified means to make holy, to make right. All right? To make himself right before the Most High. Go ahead.
Also against his 3 friends was his wrath kindled.
Right. And Bilhu was also mad at Job's other 3 friends. Go ahead.
Because they had found no answer, and yet had condemned Job. Now Elihu waited till Job had spoken, because they were elder than he.
Right, because they were older than him. Go ahead.
When Elihu saw that there was no answer in the mouth of these 3 men, then his wrath was kindled. Right,
then his wrath was kindled, just like Maccabees when their wrath got kindled. Now Jehu going to tell you how his wrath got. If you read along, it's going to tell you how Jehu's wrath got kindled. Go ahead.
And Elihu, the son of Barashel, the Buzite, answered and said, I am young, and ye are very old. Wherefore I was afraid, and durst not show you my opinion.
Right, because what as a younger person like me, for instance, what can I tell You know, like Elder Tahar, Elder Gabar, Elder Ramabla. What can I tell them since they've been in this truth for 20-something years? I've only been in here for, I mean, they're basically adults in this truth. And me, I'm still a baby. I can't even talk yet, you know, I'm still crawling. If that, you know. Go ahead.
I said days should speak.
Right, days should speak. That's when you get that phrase, or you learn something every day. Go ahead.
And multitude of years should teach wisdom.
Right, and multitude of years should teach wisdom, which the elderly have. For instance, our elders. Multitude of years should teach wisdom. Go ahead.
But there is a spirit.
See, but it said, but what?
But there is a spirit.
But there is a spirit, the Most High. Go ahead.
But there is a spirit in man.
In man. Go ahead.
And the inspiration of the Almighty giveth them understanding.
You see that? Read it again.
But there is a spirit in man.
But there is a spirit in man. Go ahead.
And the inspiration of the Almighty.
And the inspiration of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. Go ahead.
Giveth them wisdom. Giveth them understanding.
Giveth them understanding, man. Going back to discernment of the spirits, man. And the Most High is bad with these scriptures, man. God damn, man. If you trying to get down with GMS, man. You know, not GMS, but the understanding, the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the Heavenly Father, man. You gotta get it from GMS, man. Through the elders. Multitude of wisdom shall teach knowledge, man. I didn't get this on my own. I got it through the Spirit of the Most High through certain men. The same way they got it, through the Spirit of the Most High, man. That's why we always give double honor to our elders, man. All right, our elders. All right, shout out to the elders, man. Our elders, man. They want to see this thing through just like we do, man. That's why we give double honors to our elders, man. That was one with you scarpers out there, man. You niggas talking shit. All right? We give double honors to our elders, man, through the Spirit of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah, man. Keep reading out.
Therefore, verse 9, great men are not always wise.
Right, great men are not always wise. All right, going back to get pastors and all these famous motherfuckers around here, man. They're great men in this society, but they damn sure ain't wise, man. The scripture says that the serpent was wise, that the Esau was wise, that the serpent was wiser than Daniel, man. The Most High created Esau, the serpent, the snake, Satan, the devil, to be wise, man. Crafty, man. Alright? So great men of our people in this society are not wise, man. You can't charm the charmer, man. Alright? You can't charm the charmer, man. I'm talking about you coons. We, the elect, Lord, one of Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shah, can charm the charmer, man, because we come from Yaikwa, Planner. Alright? But you great men out there, y'all not wise at all, man. So go back to Maccabees,
Maccabees chapter 10, verse 33. But they that were with Maccabees laid siege against the fortress courageously 4 days. And they that were within, trusting to the strength of the place, blasphemed exceedingly and uttered wicked words.
Blasting exceedingly and uttered wicked words. Go ahead.
Nevertheless, upon the 5th day early, 20 young men of Maccabees' company, inflamed with anger.
Inflamed with anger, it just showed you, we just showed you how the anger comes in that. Through the Most High, go ahead.
Inflamed with anger because of the blasphemies, assaulted the wall vainly, and with a fierce courage killed all that they met withal.
Read it again.
Nevertheless, upon the 5th day early, 20 young men of Maccabees' company, inflamed with anger because of the blasphemies, assaulted the wall manly.
Assaulted the wall manly. Go ahead.
And with a fierce courage.
And with the fierce courage that they got through the Most High, with the Spirit, go ahead.
Killed all that they met with all.
We slaughter all of them, man. That's what we gonna get, man. When we get that power, man. You know? So I'm reading that, right? And I'm sitting there like,